Trying to get into the chickens. It's a black snake. It's a very long one. No, it just came up under. It's next to the landing. I saw the snake right along the fence. It saw me, got startled, and tried climbing up the fence. And then it went really fast over there. Now the thing is, I was just over here taking care of this hive. And I was also over here taking care of that hive. And there was a black snake, a long one, in my yard the whole time. And my back door was open part of the time. Oh. So what does it teach me? It teaches me that nature's all around us. And as long as we don't know it's there, we feel fine. The minute we know that it's there, oh boy, what do I do? I'm gonna go get the pamphlet to see if it's poisonous. And I'm gonna leave this here so that I can tell if it left the area or not. Yikes. So, it's still there apparently. And we have a choice, 3 different choices of snake it could be. It could either be the fire racer, which, according to the Reptiles and Amphibians of Israel, a pocket guide to common species put out by Nature in Israel, it could either be a fire racer, a Colobird jugularis, a Zaman shachor that gets up to 260 centimeters, which this one is actually quite long. It's non-venomous. It's the largest snake in Israel. The adult, over 120 centimeters, is shiny black. This was, with white spots along its lower jaw. I didn't get a chance to see. Juveniles are gray or brown with black and white spots. Well, if so, then it definitely was not a juvenile. Its distribution is Mediterranean and semi-arid regions. Now, it could also be one of these 2 venomous snakes. The black desert cobra, which I doubt it. That would be the Peten shachor, the Walternesia aegyptia. It gets up to 120 centimeters. It is a slow, stout snake. Unlike the fire racer, has dark eyes and lower jaw scales. Its venom fangs are fixed, feeds mainly on lizards and toads. Distribution, Judean Desert, Negev, Arava, and Jordan Valley. The third option that it could be would be the black mole viper, the Atractapis engadensis, or the Tzifon shachor. It gets up to 80 centimeters, which is, I doubt it's this, because this one was a very long snake. Anyway, this is a thin subterranean snake, small narrow head, adapted to burrowing, strikes with its mouth closed, extruding either of its fangs sideways, long venom glands and strong venom. Distribution, Negev, Arava, Judean Desert, Jordan Valley, and semi-arid regions. A related snake is the Muller's 2-headed snake. The Macrolaps moorland is found in the Mediterranean region. So that's essentially 4 options. Now, here's the difference in them. The poisonous ones, the venomous ones, are nocturnal snakes. But the fire racer is a daytime snake. So it's likely the fire racer because it was very, very shiny. And it was very, very long. And it's still there next to the chicken coop door. Huh. And I still have to collect eggs. And I certainly don't want it to get inside the chicken pen, because that Would not be good for the chickens, unless, of course, they kill it. But it's a big adult snake. It's very long. Wow. What do I do? He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. So that means that he's probably under the landing. Although there's no way for him to have gotten under the landing. So that means that I might have a snake in the chicken pen. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. I have 3 broody hens in there. And baby chicks. Huh. But of course, if he was here in this yard, I mean, yeah, he could have come from the back this morning. But who knows how long he's been living here. The chickens have been acting up a lot lately. Really noisy, and now I think I know why. The door is closed, but I don't know how small he can make himself to get in. Ooh, that's creepy. It was long. Now another possibility is maybe it climbed up the fence behind that white cloth that gives the shades, that gives the chickens shade in the daytime when the sun is low. Oh, and I'm gonna have to come out later in order to put that panel back up again to keep big predators out overnight. Oh, that is just scary. Ah! Just thought of another possibility, and it's kind of sickening. There's a piece of plywood there on the floor, on the ground. It might be curled up under the plywood. And there's this triangle edging to the house. It's open. It could be under that. No. No. And the door's still closed. So there's hope. The thing is, if it's under there, not good. Not good. Not good at all. Don't know what to do. So, whatever kind of snake it is. It's non-confrontational. I mean, it was minding its own business, and then it saw me, freaked out, tried to get away, and then it went to hide. And when it first hid under the gray panel there, it stuck its head out on through the hole, and it was watching me. And it saw that I was staring at it, so it went back down and hid again. So whatever it was trying to hide from me. It didn't want to disturb me in any way, and certainly didn't want me to see it. The thing is, I can't have it hanging out by the chicken door because, you know, I might startle it and then get bit. So I have to make for absolute certain that it's not there. Let us see. Oh, I don't like this. But it must be done. Okay, the only thing that gave me any sort of bravery to do that is knowing that it's a non-venomous snake and the fact that it's non-confrontational. So if I didn't know with a fairly certain possibility of it, you know, being non-venomous, I would not have done that. But if it really is a Zaman Shachor, then, you know, we're fine. I'm more concerned about getting stung by a bee right now. So a little bit later on, I will come out and recover that door. I just don't have the nerve to do it at the moment. But at least I know that the snake is not hiding under that gray thing. The plywood's another story. Although I didn't see it leave the panel, and that's what's worrisome, the fact that I didn't see it leave the panel. It's definitely not there. So there are three possibilities actually of what happened. At some point I turned away from the video and I said, look, the bee hive is over here. So it could be that it slid away for that, 10 seconds that I had my back turned showing you where I had found it. 5 seconds with as fast as it goes would probably have been enough for it to like slither away, up the stairs or something without me noticing. Second possibility is that it went into the chicken coop, but the chickens aren't all in a ruckus. That doesn't mean anything. It could have come in and it's hiding behind something right now and they just don't know it's there. The past few days, though, the chickens have been definitely riled up, like to the point of ridiculousness. And the third possibility is that it's underneath that piece of plywood. Although it was a very long snake. And it had body to it, so I doubt that. It could have slithered under the deck, but I looked in there, I didn't see it. It's just that slab piece, and I think I would see something because it was really long, unless it coils itself really small. It's a mystery. So later on, I am going to make sure that door is totally sealed on the bottom against predators. Wow.